Hi fellow 1/6 scale figure collectors, I'm back again with another video. This is another one of my Monster Hunter figures that I'm working on at the moment. It's virtually got her how I want her. Maybe a couple of little things I might add. I'll give you a head to toe look and then show you what I've put on her. I've just used the Iron Man Mark IV stand just so that she can stand upright, because without it she'll fall over. I will put some stands with these figures at some point. Okay, first things first, the head and body. This is one of Triad Toys True Type bodies. It's the Hispanic True Type body. Not a bad little figure. It's very easily articulated. You can get some really extreme poses with this sort of body, and it seems to fit well with this sort of clothing. I find that if you buy Hot Toys figures and try and put some of the Triad Toys clothes on the Hot Toys figures bodies, it doesn't fit right. The Hot Toys bodies tend to be a little bit bigger, so you don't get that right fit. So that's why I've opted to buy everything here virtually is Triad Toys. So it's not a bad head sculpt. Real type fabric type hair. Very nice paint apps on it actually. Does look like a Hispanic sort of look to her and skin tone. I don't like the joints. Obviously I might try and cover those up at a later point with something. Onto the clothing. She's got a set of dog tags around her neck. Also underneath is just a normal white sort of vest. This is all Triad Toys Girl type clothing. She's got a blue jacket over the top of that. It's a hoodie, and you'll be able to see that when I turn her around, and like a greeny type waistcoat over the top, a couple of little pockets on it. Moving on down, it's a fabric type belt with an emblem of a scorpion on the buckle, and these are like rubberized sort of chap trousers. As you can see, they're just on the legs, and in the middle is the brown bit just covering the groin and her backside. You'll be able to see that when I turn around. And moving on down, she's got like cowboy type boots on. They go all the way up to about here. In order to get these boots on, because this is solid, you can't push a foot in there. I've had to take the feet off of this figure and just really push the legs right down into the boot, and it does fit well, and she does stand on it. The only downside is you've got no articulation in the ankles. That's the only downside to it. On her knee is a plastic type knee guard, which has just been threaded through with little bits of belting, which is a pain to put on. Moving on round the side is just a small little knife, just saw it on eBay as a set. It came with the these gun pouches which you have to slide onto the belt. It came with that and the shotgun shells. It did come with a shotgun, but I've haven't used that because it didn't look very good. So they've been put on there with little straps as well. Again, a bit of a pain in the arse because it's so small. In her hand is one of the Hot Toys Alice figures batons that came with that figure, so I thought I'd use that with this figure. And in the belt, you might have seen this if you've seen some of my previous videos on my Monster Hunters. I had one of the husky dogs, and this was the gun that was in his backpack. This is the Albert Wesker Star's version gun, so I've just taken it out and added it to her. The shotgun that I've used also came off that dog, and this is the Arnie T800 shotgun that came with the figure from the Terminator 1 movie, so I've just given her that because it's better than the one that I bought together with all these other little bits. Moving on round, on her back is the Allen Dutch Schaefer machete I've used for this figure as well. There's the chap trousers, sort of cowboyish sort of style. So a lot of my Monster Hunter figures are sort of like rock chick type look to them. And I thought that come off very well with this figure. So there's the real light fabric sort of hair, and if I move it to one side, if I can get in here, there's the hoodie from my blue jacket. It's also when I bought this, the clothing came with a separate head sculpt. It was another triad type head sculpt, but it was short red hair and it didn't look very good at all, so that's why I've kept with this Hispanic look. So I'll probably put that up on eBay later, that extra head sculpt. So all in all, it's a very quick sort of video on something I'm still working on. I will do a video very soon of all my Monster Hunters together, as I've got them at the moment. That might be my next video. But I'm quite happy with the way she looks. She seems to fit in with the others. So until my next video, this is Lycan of the Underworld signing off. I'll catch you guys later.